Mitch here. Another review of Classic Army P90 brought to you by Mitch of SHIRE. This gun costed, the latest gun costed $200. Barrel extension was $20. Rail system costed $30. Extended rail system, I mean. Box mag costed $60. And magazine $10. High cap. The overall build quality is okay. I mean, it's made out of plastic, and the only metal parts of the gun is the barrel extension, rail system, upper receiver, and magazine. The overall feel of the gun is pretty good. It's very comfortable in your hands when you're shooting, and the weight when you have a full box mag filled is pretty heavy. The functionality of this gun is it's better than using an M4 or something like that because it's ambidextrous. It has an ambidextrous charging handle, see, and then we have ambidextrous selector switch. The only thing that kind of disadvantage the lefties with this is when you have the box mag in and you're shooting lefty, you have your wrist out here because of the mag. Also, it makes it kind of awkward when reloading your gun. The way you reload this gun is that you have your box mag here, and if you're out of the box mag ammo and you're out of the high capacity magazine, you push this little button right here, mag comes out, take a new mag, make sure that the little door is open, and put it in, wind, and continue shooting. BBs. The way you take the battery in and out of this gun is there's a little button right here, press it down and push the other way up, and then it's got a nice little open area to put little mini type battery in here, and just pop that back in. There is no sling, there's a little small hole here for a sling mount, but if you're using a 1-point sling, I would not suggest carrying your gun on that little point. There are 1-point sling adapters that you can attach to the back of your gun. I believe it's $40 from e-bike. Now I'm going to show you how the box mag works, if you don't understand yet. So pretty much, I have a mag out, don't worry. You open up the hatch here. Make sure when you're doing this you have the mag in, like I'm being kind of stupid right now. Alright, put the mag in. Got BBs. Okay. Got BBs. Load in some BBs. Alright. As I was saying, alright, pretty much, and you hear it going into the gun. Alright, close the hatch. Alright. And now, all of those BBs went into my high cap, which then I wind up into the mag, and it goes into the gun. Now, if you still don't get it, you're retarded. But, pretty much I'll just show you what it does. You just see how the BB is coming out? That pretty much goes to this little hole, and it goes into the gun when you wind it up. Alright. After that, later we're gonna show you a little shooting test and a field strip. Also, another thing is, this is the easiest gun to upgrade and the easiest gun to disassemble. There's only 3 steps to this, maybe even 4. I mean, if you want to take the gearbox apart and all that. Field strip portion of the P90, Classic Army P90. First thing we gotta do to take this gun apart is take out the mag, obviously. Next thing I'm gonna do is take off the box mag. Oh, and the way you do it is when you have the box mag in, you pull these two little tabs down and you just pull out the mag. It's easy as that. After next, I want to show you how to adjust the hop up without completely taking your gun apart. There's this little hatch underneath where your little thumb goes when you're holding the gun like this. When you're holding the gun like this, pretty much flip it over, and there's a little hatch there, and there's a little wheel here that you just spin it for more and less hop up. Alright.
Please do keep in mind the plastic hop up is plastic, not metal.
Yeah. Next thing is we're gonna take apart the gun in half. There's a little button right here, as you can see right there. Push it down, push, and now the gun is in two parts. Don't worry, you didn't break your gun. Just a little closer look at the rail system and the barrel extension on this gun. The way you put your rail system on, if you bought this, is there's little holes in the sides here, on either side, and there's little squares that they give you. And you just put them in those little holes, and then put your rail system on, and just screw them in, and it's nice on there. Barrel extension, okay, doesn't want to come off. I don't know why. Anyway, next thing I'm going to show you is how to change out your barrel. When you have your upper receiver like this, you push down, and turn to the right or left, and the thing it'll be spring guided. So you just pull out, and there's your barrel and your hop up. Make sure that you don't have the springs come out of their spots. Here's one of the springs, and also the little button that made you eject the lower portion of your P90. Push that out, and here you go. This is your guide for the barrel. If for some reason the thing comes apart in two, don't worry. Just put it back together, and underneath the little spots here, springy action. Now there's the spring that shows your cocking lever is exposed. I would suggest keeping that in there for realism. Alright, now I'm going to show you the rear portion of this gun. It's, when you're holding it in your hands like this, it's very back heavy, obviously. 90% of the gun is in the back of the gun, including the gearbox, the selector switch, and the trigger. The trigger is plastic, but when you're in semi-automatic mode and you're pulling on the trigger, it actually isn't as bad as you think. Although it is a solid trigger. There's safe, semi-auto, and full auto. Brought to you as, let me see if I can get a good angle here. Alright, we got A is automatic, 1 is semi-auto, and S, that's white, is safe, obviously. To take out the gearbox, you need a screwdriver real quick? Sure. I'm going to take out the back stock here, butt stock I mean. Get your wires out of the way. Give me a second to get a screwdriver. Oh crap. Okay, get a screwdriver. We will be back with part 2.